Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ladies, gentlemen, gamers, and fellow, or not really fellow, but people who love Guilty Gear. Welcome back. We are back once again after a long while to finally come back and react to the newest Guilty Gear trailer drops. And I say drops because we have actually multiple things here. But this is a very far off thing from what I usually do, although it is somewhat of a tradition at this point. For those of you who don't know, I don't play Guilty Gear at all. I'm not really that big of a fighting game connoisseur, although I do dabble sometimes. But for some reason, my friends are into Guilty Gear, and that makes me somewhat into it as well. I like the lore, I love the character designs, and I think out of most of the fighting games, that Guilty Gear is probably the most creative and the most, I don't want to say nonsensical, but it definitely stands out as one of the most ones. I think the music is crazy, the lore is crazy. I definitely think it has its own personality that just steps it up from all the other ones very much so. So here today we actually have a special reaction to do. I don't know if I would do these for every single character. I do them for most of them sometimes. But I will say this one is actually a character I don't want to say near and dear to my heart like I'm glazing it, but I am also a connoisseur of cyberpunk edge runners, which is why we're here today. Guilty Gear is doing a collab with Edge Runners, and ironically enough, Guilty Gear isn't the only gaming company to do a collab with Edge Runners. Pretty soon in the gacha space, which is very much my realm, and I say pretty soon loosely because I actually don't know when it is, but in the gacha space, the game Wuthering Waves is also having a cyberpunk collab. The biggest thing I think that's funny about these things is where the fuck does Cyberpunk fit into all these? Recently, Honkai Star Rail, another gacha, got a Fate series collab, Fate Unlimited Blade Works. And they kind of shoehorned it into the story, but it also kind of works. For those of you who know Fate, all you need to know is that there's a Grail War in there, and it just kind of makes sense. It could theoretically happen in both worlds. It doesn't conflict with the lore. I don't know how the fuck Edge Runners is in the world of Guilty Gear. I don't even know if Guilty Gear takes place on Earth or not. I'm assuming it does. I really have no clue. But I don't really care. I really like Edge Runners, and I'm happy to see it in Guilty Gear. Now, one of the things I do want to see is, does it look good? Does it look OP? I mean, OP is kind of hard to tell because, again, I'm not a fighting game guy, but basically, just is it a good collab? Because the Fate collab, ironically enough, in Honkai Star Rail was met with a lot of criticism. This is where collabs are generally good. They help both series, they help both IPs. But if they're done poorly or if they're done kind of half-assed, then it leads to some bad blood, especially from both communities as well. So we're going to see how good it is. We're going to get excited, and we're also going to go over one more trailer as well, which is not as related to Cyberpunk, but related more to Guilty Gear. So let's take a look at Lucy. This is a long time coming. Let's see if it's good. Ooh, uh, uh. Hopefully I won't mention spoilers, though. Oh shit, they're glitching this shit out. They hacked this shit. Oh. Ooh, CD Projekt Red. Oh my god, they're showing her fucking naked. What the? Wait, is that in the Guilty Gear style? Holy shit, I just noticed. Oh no, the whole crew, man. Oh, we got a nice view too. She looks really good in this, wow. I was a little scared she wouldn't look right, but... Wait, is that it? Oh, okay, good. Whew, I thought the trailer was over. Oh shit! Alright, let's see, she uses her whips. Okay. Oh shit, she pulls out a Glock. Alright. Is she researching them? Oh no. Oh shit, she's hacking. Oh.
Hacking organic person, no chrome? Yeah, that happened.
What the fuck? Oh no, they're playing the song. This might be copyrighted. What the fuck? She's like glitching out. Oh my god. Oh no, not the song, man.
Either way, not my finest hour.
Ooh.
Just out of reach. Why's my heart?
Holy moly, she's naked again. I like that a lot.
I'm lost. Forgot.
Oh.
I let it happen all over again.
Dude, she's having like a whole monologue right now. Jesus. Okay. Oh my god! The mysterious Netrunner, man. Oof. Again, no spoilers, but all I will say is, oh man, hearing this song brings sadness, man. But damn, so right after Unica too, which got like the whole anime thing as well. So that's pretty cool. That's Lucy. I don't know if there's any more for her, and if there is, I don't know if I'm gonna go over it. But I'll say this first initial reaction. I mean, she's cool. I definitely like what they did. I think she fits in really well. And ironically enough, the only complaint I have, and this isn't really a complaint, it's more just like it kind of has to be this way because what can you really do about this? She looks, by Guilty Gear standards, to me, ironically enough, too plain. She really looks, when compared to the rest of the cast with her moveset and everything, kind of just normal. Again, by Guilty Gear standards, normal. She doesn't look like she stands out that much. I mean, obviously her design is cool. You know, they can't really change that too much, though. Well, they can, but I don't know if they should. But this is where, when I see her moves and when I see everything, she doesn't look like she's doing anything as crazy as the other characters. Not anything as flashy. I mean, again, the whole hacking thing is cool, but I just find it very, very toned down from what we usually get. Look at what she's doing to Potemkin. My God. Look at that pose. Jesus Christ, yo. Oh, yeah. See, this is what I like. But yeah, I think Lucy's landing well. Visually, I think she's a little just run-of-the-mill. But again, what can you do when compared to all this crazy cast? I think they're doing her well, though. I think she's pretty good. I don't know if she's OP or not. I can't speak on that. But just from initial looks, I think this is pretty nice. Now let's look at the other trailer. So this is the future update trailer, because obviously, as we saw at the end there, she's ending out Season 4 of the DLC pass. So apparently, from the little whispers down the grapevine I heard, they're going to do more. But let's see.
Can't you see
Oh, yeah, yo. Oh, my. So let's see what's next. Now, I'm going to say something also about what Guilty Gear does that they can get away with a little bit, but I've also noticed. I wonder when they're going to make a new Guilty Gear 2, because this is just crazy. Let's see what they're doing. The Season 1, okay. Oh my god, Bridget, yes, yes! Man, Asuka was really cool too. Elfelt is one of my favorites. Blair was really cool. Dizzy, I love. Unica, I love too. And there's Lucy. But what's next? Ooh! Oh shit, more DLC. 2.0 is crazy. Oh wow, so they didn't show it. So I've heard down the grapevine, now take this with a grain of salt, I don't know how true this is or not, but I basically heard that Jam is coming in one of the new, well, not one of the new seasons, in the next season. So Jam is coming in. For those of you who don't know Jam, I can't really describe her to you because I don't really know Jam either. But I will say this, what Guilty Gear keeps doing, now Unica obviously isn't part of this. Some characters aren't a part of this, but what Guilty Gear keeps doing, and I kind of have an issue with when other games do it, I don't know how I feel about it when Guilty Gear does it, but they keep reusing old characters, and to have characters reused, especially in other games too, Hoyo does this a lot with their games, with their gotchas. They reuse characters out the ass from Honkai Impact 3rd. But in general, when characters get reused, especially in anime like Fairy Tail too, the curator of Fairy Tail reuses his characters a lot, at least look-wise. I almost find it kind of lazy, like, oh, you can't make new characters, and I'm all for respecting old characters, especially spiritually, right? To have one or two as like a little callback, like, oh yeah, look, here's the old character, here they show up. I don't like when they're overused, though. That's the big problem. Okay, anyway. I don't like when they're overused, but Guilty Gear does a lot, but I don't know if it's necessarily a bad thing. I'm trying to think. Because they do it a lot. But a lot of people, I guess, don't have an issue with it. I guess it doesn't really matter. But for me personally, and I'm really not a Guilty Gear player, so I guess it really doesn't matter. I would say that having all these characters come back, I just want them to make more new characters because the characters are just so crazy. But either way, hopefully Gem is coming. I don't know who else is going to be. Hopefully it's more new characters than not. But that's basically going to be it. You know, if you're a Guilty Gear player, tell me how you feel about Lucy coming into the game. Am I crazy for saying that look-wise she's not as crazy as the other characters? Let me know. And if you want to see more of me, watch me at Twitch TV/Tecnics channel. Eee!